Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sophia, and welcome to BTV. On this episode of BTV, we will learn how to join the cross-country team, learn how to garden, and how to stay safe at school.
All of this and more on this episode of BTV. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Friday, April 15th, and this is our 15th episode of BTV this year. My name is Gabriel, and I will be one of your hosts today along with Sophia.
In-person learning started 3 weeks ago, and Coach Wright is super excited to get everyone back on the track. Let's check in with Coach Wright now.
Hey, my name is Coach Wright, guys, and I am so happy to explain that we will be having, for the first time in Barrett history, a cross-country team. So, cross-country is like running long distance. So we're going to start off with 1.5 mile races. When you come to practice, we run like half mile at a time, which is like a perimeter lap out in the PE department. If you do 2 perimeter laps, that's 1 mile. If you do 3 perimeter laps, that's what one of these races is going to be all about. So we're going to hope we get everybody in good shape. Even if you don't think you like to be a runner, but you want to be a great baseball player, a great football player, a wrestler, or any other sport, I am encouraging you to come out and get yourself in shape for whatever you're going to be doing this summer by running some cross country for Barrett right now. So we're only going to have 3 meets this year. It will not start the first meet until May 5th, but we will start practice April 19th, which is right around the corner. So if you're interested in trying out, it costs you no money. You will get a beautiful Barrett track t-shirt. And so we'll practice every day after school at 11 o'clock to 11:45, which will give you time to get back on Zoom somewhere. If you're one of those kids who's in the C group, we're going to have to figure out an alternative plan for you to practice. But the meets will always be on Wednesdays. They'll always be Wednesday afternoon at 3 o'clock. There are only going to be 3 meets. So it's a very short season, but we're trying to get kids in shape as quick as possible. This form right here is in the office, or the PE department will give it to you. Talks a little bit about the season. This right here is the most important thing. This is a cross-country packet. You can get this from Coach Wright. I'm in room 23 or in the office, and they will have plenty of these. This has to get filled out by you and your parents between now and when you come to practice. So I'm encouraging everybody to give it a try. I don't care if you're in 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. Everybody runs against their own level. So if you're a 6th grade girl, you're running against 6th grade girls. If you're a 7th grade boy, you're running against 7th grade boys. 8th grade, same way. So there'll be 6 races in the competition, and I'm hoping we see at least 200 kids from Barrett running. Thank you.
Spring is here, and this is a perfect opportunity to get outside and garden. Here's Kayan to show you how.
Hello everybody, I'm Kayan, and today I'll be showing you how to propagate a succulent. To start, let me explain what propagation is. Propagation is the act of taking off a part of a succulent and replanting it so it can reproduce. This is helpful for when you want to expand and regrow your succulents. To start, here is our succulent. It was damaged recently from some hail, so we want to plant some new ones. So for step 1, we want to grab a leaf of a succulent and we want to snap it off. We want a good, smooth cut. Then, we want to lay out our succulent in some soil and water it. We do not want to bury the end of it. Soon, after a few days of watering, it will get some roots. Once it has little roots, then we want to plant it so that it can grow. There's also another way to propagate your succulent. This method is called beheading. In this way, you cut off a rosette of your succulent. You want to make sure to leave some stems so it can get some nutrients. And from there, we plant it directly, and it's already set to grow. And there you go, that is how to propagate a succulent. Hopefully this tutorial is helpful for anyone wanting to expand their garden, or to give it to a gift as a friend so they can start their own. Good luck with your gardens.
Great job to everyone who has been following the one-way arrows to safely practice social distancing. here are a few more reminders on how to stay safe on our school's campus.
Even though we are back at school, that doesn't mean that COVID has mysteriously vanished and we don't have to worry about it. To make sure that we don't have to go back to distance learning, we need to make sure that we are following the necessary precautions. To help follow these precautions, arrows have been put down in the hallways that you need to follow, to make sure that we are staying the necessary distance apart. You also need to make sure that you are washing your hands after touching something dirty or going to the bathroom to put some effort into trying to prevent the spread of unwanted germs and bacteria.
Hey Broncos, Vice Principal Murphy. I am alone in the hallway, so I'm going to take my mask off just so we can talk for a second. I wanted to remind you about a couple things now that we're back in school. First of all, in classrooms, hats and hoods come off when you enter the classroom. You can put it back on in the hallway if you're cold, but once you walk into the classroom, brush it off. As far as footwear goes, no slides are allowed. You have to have some kind of a heel strap on your shoe. So if you're wearing Crocs, that's fine. Just make sure you flip that heel strap up so then it makes it a shoe, not a slide. Cell phones. I love cell phones. Cell phones help keep you guys in communication with your parents. They're really important, but you cannot use cell phones in the classroom. So use it in the passing period. Text your mom, call your dad, whatever you have to do, or text a friend. But when you go into the classroom, they go off and in your pocket. And then finally, students are bringing drinks onto campus. We love you to have water. Water is essential. But the Starbucks cups and the Dutch Brothers cups, what happens is we always get a spill that someone has to clean up and it's sticky and people get a mess on their shoes. We get the cups and lids blowing around campus. And also, it's not a healthy drink and all food products have to be healthy when you're on campus. So just bring water. Quick recap. Hats and hoods come off when you go into classroom. No slides at all. Cell phones, power off in the classroom, put them away, use them in the passing periods, and the only drinks on campus is water. All right, you guys, great seeing you around. I'm gonna walk back onto campus, so my mask is going back on, appropriately under my chin and over my nose. See you, Broncos.
If you want a hot lunch, you can pick it up in the cafeteria after school, or you can get a curbside pickup if you choose. You can also get a non-meat option as well.
Our media class has been working on submitting videos into the Student Educational Video Awards for the past few months. Here is Kan to explain more.
Hello, Barrett students and family. I'm here to inform everybody that the winner of the 2020 Save-Us will be announced this Sunday on the 18th. The Save-Us are in all likely authored, except for student-made videos. This year, Barrett submitted over 30 videos to the Save-Us. The live stream to announce the winner will take place at 5 p.m. and it's free to join for anybody who's interested. A link with more information will be available down in the description. All are welcome to watch, and you may even see your friend as a winner.
Thank you, Kan. And if anyone is interested in watching the awards show, the link will be in the description to show you how. Up next is something we all think you might enjoy.
The Race to Educate is coming back in a new virtual format from May 1st to May 9th.
And you can register now to help support our school district. How you register is you click this Register Now button, and you click the pack you want, and fill out the information on the screen. Be sure to register.
You can help raise money for our school district by registering and participating now.
Thank you to all of those who participated in Spirit Week this week.
Hey, did you know that's the last day of Spirit Week? As you may have known, Monday was Barrett Spirit Wear, Tuesday was Funny Masks, Thursday is Tie-Dye, and finally, Friday is Crazy Socks. So wear your duck socks, wear your Oreo socks, and have fun. And if you have pictures of your friends or you wearing Spirit Wear, please send it to Mr. Darryl. His email is in the description.
We hope you all have a great weekend. I am Gabriel.
And I am Sophia, signing off for BTV.
See you next Friday for our 16th episode.